Hey guys, this is your complete Amazon FBA beginners tutorial for the UK marketplace this time, okay? So I'm going to show you everything that you need to do from A to Z on how to make money with Amazon FBA. I'm going to find some products for you. I'm going to show you some examples. I'm going to show you how to add your products into your Seller Central account. I'm going to explain to you what you need to do next in this step-by-step guide right now. So to begin, what is Amazon FBA? That's the first question that you probably have in mind. Amazon FBA is a business model that allows us to use the power of the biggest e-commerce giant out there, the online giant that everyone shops at, in our advantage to make money with. Okay, how does that work? So basically, as you see in this picture here, we are finding products, from retailers or from wholesalers. In this video, it's going to be retailers. We're finding the products, we're sending them over to Amazon. Amazon stores them for us. Once we make a sale, Amazon goes and distributes over that product between our customers, the clients. Okay, they do all the shipping, logistic, they're taking care of all the handling and etc. That's how it works. All we got to do is we got to find the profitable items that I'm actually going to show you right now, some examples. And you just need to keep watching this, guys. I'm going to show you some profitable items right now, okay? All we got to do is we're going to send them in. We're going to start selling them on an Amazon listing. And then once we make a sale, Amazon takes care of everything, and they'll pay us the money. They'll pay us the commission. Well, not a commission. They'll pay us the remaining balance of the product that we will get after all FBA fees, okay? Of course, we're going to be making profit because we're going to be buying for, let's say, 5, and then we're going to probably get like 8 or 9 from Amazon. And that's how we make money doing this, okay? So an example of an item here that we're buying from Ryman for £5. It's a retailer, Ryman, you probably heard of it. It's a UK retailer. And we're selling exactly the same item on Amazon for £12.92. Actually, in fact, here we're selling it for 18 because here there's a double buy box. I'm not going to go in too much details right now because I want to take this step by step. But this item here, it's actually sold by HB Products Limited and fulfilled by Amazon by £18. Means we can sell this as a prime for £18 of the price. And how much money we're going to make on this item, I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to source it for 5. Even if we're going to sell this for $12.92, we're going to still make $3.56 per unit. How cool and crazy this is. If we're going to sell this for 18, we're going to make $8.64 profit on this item. That's before VAT. After VAT, you're probably going to make like 6, okay, if you're VAT registered. Again, you don't have to be VAT registered to do this until you hit the threshold if you're in the UK. That's something also you got to consider and keep in mind. Okay, I'm going to show you another product example right now, okay, which is a product, I don't know, it's just some beauty product. What is it? I mean, it says physical daily defense, whatever, ladies stuff, right? Buying for 30. Actually, we're not buying it for 30. I'm going to go and show you how much we're buying it for. We're buying it for 24 because there's a discount applied. We're getting this from coolbeauty.co.uk and we're selling it back on Amazon for $43.97. If I'm going to pull up my calculator right now and I'm going to show you the profit we make on this one, put 24 in here, making £11.18 profit. How cool is this? Well, guys, by the way, if you're enjoying this presentation already, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Any questions you have during this presentation, feel free to put in the comments below. I will be coming back and answering them for you as well as always. I'm taking this step by step, and now after showing you some product examples, I'm going to show you how you can go and find this kind of products yourself doing the manual research method. Okay, so we're going to go to random UK retail store. We use many of this. You can find some suggestions in the top right corner for the retailers that I'm personally using myself, like my top 7 retailers for arbitrage. But I'm going to go to shopdisney.co.uk, which is one of the retailers we use. And I'm simply going to go and navigate to Office, okay, on the left-hand corner. And I'm going to go and just go into the Office section here. I'm going to select anything that I want. It doesn't really matter. Let's go for like a mini beanbag toys multi-buy. Something like with an offer. Something that is cool and potentially we can go and buy and sell for a profit, because usually offers, clearances, multi-buys, they do sell well because we can generally get them for cheaper and we can sell them for more on Amazon. Okay, and that's how e-commerce works. So I'm going to go and just select this Stitch toy here. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to select this mini beanbag Wally. I'm going to select this, Mickey Mouse, something generic, like go for something a little bit more specific. That's my recommendation to you when you're researching for those products manually. And I'm doing it with the manual method right now, by the way, guys. Okay, so let's just open up one more. Let's just make it free. I don't know. Let's just open up this cheap mini beanbag beauty, the Beast cup, whatever it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I know it's actually costing less than $7.21 because there's an offer going on. Okay, so I'm going to go and take the item title. Okay, I'm going to go to Amazon. So I'm just going to go and unselect this. I'm just going to right click and open up the new Amazon tab. Okay, quick tip here in the categories, make sure it's all department clicked. If you don't have all departments selected, that could be an issue, because if you're going to say, let's say if you're going to select classical music and you're going to search this in the classical music, it's not going to find the exact match. You want to go and make sure to go and click all departments and just go and put the title into here and search it this way. Okay, so now I'm trying to look for the same cup and I'm seeing it's actually selling for $13.27 here. Interesting. So the same beanbag selling for $13.27, but we need to see if it's even profitable. I mean, it will be profitable. I can tell that straight away. I'm gonna go and let's say let's just add limit 14. So you can buy only 14 of this. Okay. So let me go and add it to the bag. So buy 5. The point of this business is to be selling as many products as possible. You don't want to be keeping your eggs in one basket. Okay. You want to have that diversification in place. That's the key thing about it. Okay. Click view bag. I'm going to show you how much we're buying this item for. So we're getting a discount. So there's a delivery, $3.95. We're going to remove this delivery. I'm going to show you how. Go and add sufficient amount to get the free delivery, which on this website is just £50. Okay, so I'm going to go and click more. There you go, free delivery ready. So let's say I buy 8 of this. They're giving you some present here as well, which is pretty cool, right? So so £50 you're paying here for 8 of them. So if I'm going to go and take my calculation tool, I'm going to do 50 divided by 8. I'm going to pay $6.25 per unit. I'm going to go back to Amazon on this same item here. I'm going to open up my calculator because it's the same item. I mean, you want to go and double check. It's the same stuff. I can see that straight away. I'm going to pull up the calculator and I'm going to see if it's even profitable. Well, it will be profitable. I can tell that straight away. $13.27 making $2.89, which is a ROI of 46%. Okay, don't worry about the estimated monthly sales. I will explain to you in a second how to select what actually sells, because you're probably thinking, Andre, it's not as easy as it sounds. Yes, you have to also go and do a bit of a research, and I'm going to explain to you what you need to do right now. Just keep watching this video, guys, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up right now if you're enjoying this. Okay, so 46.29 ROI, which is return on investment, which is amazing. The average ROI in arbitrage business, in FBA business, in Amazon FBA 2021 is around 15 to 20%, with net margin of around 10 to 15. Here is 21. So on this item here, looks good. However, we can sell this for more than 13.27 because actually it's 13.27 right here. Okay, it is Get It Faster. It's 13.77, and the 13.27 is the buy box. Don't worry about those details for now. I'll explain it later. Okay, you don't need to worry about it for now. Okay, so let's just let me just show you a few more items. So it's this Stitch mini bag. Okay, and I went to Disney. Usually I'll give you a couple tips. You want to go to Disney and Argos. Those are the easiest websites to find something going with. Those are the easiest ones to do. Okay, so on this mini bag, I'm just going to open up another one. I'm going to open up the Stitch item as well, and I'm going to search $12.80. There you go. I know it's $6.25 as well. It's in the same offer. You get the idea. We're definitely making money here. Okay, so Stitch, we're also finding it on there, which is amazing. And I think this one is also $6.25. I'm going to open up again, and I'm going to talk about, in just a second, I'm going to talk about a few more important things that you have to know about this business. Okay, so here $11.99 as well. So don't think I'm like clicking and I'm finding products left and right. No, I'm gonna actually, this, I knew the other two were good, but this one here I just found it by accident. Okay, so if I'm gonna go and let's say if I'm gonna go and just search for let's just go and search for random like mini, let me try not to find the product for you. I mean, let's just go and do this I don't know, let's do this Daisy Duck, whatever, like Daisy Duck. Let's see, because the offer sections are usually really good. I know it sounds cool. I mean, Andre, you're finding products. Let me open up this item here. I'm going to explain to you why I'm looking for this item, by the way. Okay, so the Daisy Duck, I only can see the sets. We'll actually see the same one here for, I need to make sure it's the same one. Looks like it is the same one. So it looks like we're finding items. Anyway, guys, you get the point. It's not that difficult to find the products. Sometimes you'll find them, sometimes you will not. Okay, so now the next question is that you're probably asking, do reviews matter? Reviews on a listing. So here we have 66 ratings on this item. We got 128 ratings on this item, which is the stars. On this one here, we got only 1 rating, and you're probably thinking, oh, this item must be bad. Right, put it this way. Reviews means that the item has been selling before. It doesn't mean it's selling right now. Super important to understand, okay? Because item might have sold over the time, but it might be doing bad right now. And I'll explain to you how to find and how to make sure that you're finding selling items that are selling right now at the present time. So if it's one rating on an item, as long as it's over 3.5 stars, so I'm gonna go and navigate. Look, I'm gonna go and hover this over, and it will open up. Like, yeah, 5 out of 5. And I'm gonna go on that mini bag here as well. 5 stars, 4.9 out of 5. As long as the product is 3.5 and above, better stay 4 and above overall ranking. You're good. However, you also gotta go and check on this item here. You're gonna scroll down, and you're gonna see when is the first time it became available. Right here. 5th of September 2017. That's when it became available on the Amazon platform. Okay, so like 4 years ago from the time I'm recording this video right now. I'm gonna scroll down on this item here, also 17. I'm gonna scroll down on this item here, and I'm gonna see it was available in 17th of April, just one day before my birthday, by the way, on the 2018. Okay, cool. So so reviews do matter. The more reviews out there, the better. And generally speaking, there is 1 review left for every 1,000 purchases. Just keep this in mind. 1 review left for every 1,000 purchases on Amazon, okay? Now, the next question that you're probably asking is how to check if the item is actually, selling or not. How to check if item is making money, because obviously reviews matter, but we need to check if the actual item is actually producing sales at the present time, okay? And in order to do this, you gotta go and check what's called sales rank on Amazon, okay? So if I'm gonna go back to this cup, okay? 1 rating, I'm gonna scroll down, and I see the sales rank is here, toys and games, 340,346 in toys and games. The way that sales rank works is this. I'm gonna open up the table, which is right here. This is the table for the sales rank. It's free. I will attach the link below in the description for you guys where you can find all the information after you finish watching this video. Keep watching, okay? This is the sales rank table. There's US. I have a guide for US, by the way, in case you're watching this from America, top right corner. If you will need the same guide, but for US marketplace, check it out, all right? Canada, UK. Now, how does it work? The lower the number, the better. We aim for top 3% of the sales rank. So top 3% of the actual category, okay? So here we have toys and games. Look at this line, I'm highlighting this right now. This is toys and games. I see that the toys and games has 6,431,000 products in 703 in UK, on Amazon UK, which is absolutely cool. We see the biggest category in UK going to be, it's books on Amazon. It's also clothing, 24 million, and it's also home and kitchen, 23 million. So the bigger categories have more products in them. Now, obviously, there's some gurus, some mentors saying that, hey, you should go and follow a specific number. As long as you stay under 100,000 of specific category, you're going to be good. No, it doesn't mean that, because some categories are small and 100,000 in rank going to be pretty bad for them, okay? So in toys and games, we follow under 3% rule, which is 192,000 and below. And I will tell you right now that I didn't personally buy anything that is over 1% in toys and games, because I know that over 1% things are going pretty slowly. However, we can consider it if it brings us enough profit. So an item can sell 5 times a month, which is not a lot, and it can bring us £5 profit on each. I'll buy it to make 25 and have 100 of these products. I'm making really, really good money. You get the point, right? Even if they're slow moving items, it doesn't really matter, okay? Now here, 192,000. This is the aim we're going for. If I'm gonna go and check that item here right now, not this one, where was it? It was right here, 340,000. I'm not gonna buy this item. It's a very slow moving item, okay? I can also check this by looking at the keeper chart, which is here. I'm not gonna go too complex about this right now because it will confuse you. This keeper chart is a sales rank history. The green one shows the sales rank history over the time. 3 months, 1 year, and it gives you the time throughout the whole time it's been created. So the spikes means it made some sales. It actually did make some sales, but it's not making enough sales. So over the last month, maybe made like 1 or 2 sales. It's not gonna be worth my time. I mean, Even though it's making like £11, I mean, I can potentially buy 1 or 2 and send them over to Amazon. I'm probably going to sell this 1 to twice a month. I will, okay? But you get my point. If I'm going to go back to this item here, 38,000, okay? That's something I'm definitely going to go for. This one here, 38,000 in rank. Look at the keeper. You see? Loads of spikes. Also, it's maintained within the sales history. You see? 40,000, 58. It stays there under 1%, which is great, okay? So you get the point. I'm gonna go and click on this Stitch item here. Look, it's got 128 ratings. That Beanbag has less. Let me see if this one with double more reviews has a better ranking, just to show you. Look, it has actually twice a better rank, but that doesn't really mean that, okay? If I'm gonna go and look at the keeper, it's actually a good product. It's a good item. I can see that over the time, it was actually going up as high as 100,000. You can see that, right? You get the point. That's how the sales rank actually works, okay? And that's what you actually do to determine. If I'm gonna go back to the products I showed you earlier, this Gibson puzzle, I will see that this Gibson puzzle is 95,000, which is above 1%, but under 3%. It sells, it doesn't sell as much, okay? So you get the point about the sales rank, all right? Now, next question, how do you check exact profit? I already showed you there is a free calculator that we use, which is going to be in the top right corner, AMZ's calculator. I will include the link for you guys at the bottom, okay? It basically calculates all the fees for you and stuff, and it gives you the estimated monthly sales. This is not a very good example. I'm going to go and click on this, let's say this Disney Stitch, okay? So it's going to give you more. Easily times this by 2.5. Look, 110 sales per month. Easily times this item by 2.5. This is what the formula we use for this. It's a calculator, but we find the sales are not, estimation is not very accurate. So we're gonna multiply this by 2.5 to get the accurate monthly sales on this item. Rough estimation, okay? But we don't really use this parameter, to be honest. We just follow the sales rank, and we also have experience in this. We know what rank sells well on Amazon, what rank doesn't sell well on Amazon, and etc. Okay? So we just follow this, okay? So that's how you check the profit, and I will be also including, guys, a link for you below in the description. It's a free extension. You don't have to pay for it, okay? Also, for more accurate calculation, you can also use the free Google, the free Amazon calculator tool, FBA calculator. Just find it on Google. Very nice and simple. Or you can use this AMZ Scout, okay? It doesn't include the VAT. If you've had registered, you have to pay VAT. However, you don't need to pay VAT until you hit a threshold if you're from UK and you're doing arbitrage. And I assume a lot of you guys are going to be watching this from UK soil, okay? Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, this is the common mistake that people are making when doing an Amazon FBA business. It's a very common mistake. And I'm going to show you what I mean right now. I'm going to show you right now how to add this product into your Seller Central inventory. What do you do next? How do you deal with this? Okay, so now we're going to sell this for £18 because it has a Get Faster button. We're going to be at it's called a second buy box. Okay, again, I'm not going into much details for this, guys. Okay, you know, we can talk about this another time. I also cover this more in depth inside my coaching program. I also talk about it inside my course about the buy box and stuff like that. So you can always check it out later. Now, this item here, if I'm going to scroll down, I'm going to take the SIN, or what's called ASIN of the item, which you can go and find right here. So the SIN is going to be here. It's just a unique identification code for any product on Amazon. It's called ASIN, SIN. Okay, take this, copy. You can also find it at the top URL, right there at the top. You see, at the top URL. So I copy the SIN, ASIN. Okay, I'm going to go to our Amazon Seller Central account. I'm going to go and click Inventory. Click Add a Product, and we're going to add this. So you verified your Amazon account. You registered for it. It's not difficult to do. Just type in Google, create Seller Central account, verify yourself, go for details, put the SIN into here, click Search, and now here is something that you need to pay attention to. If it allows you to select condition as new, we're going to go for this item. If it doesn't, we're not going to go for it. So before you even make a purchase from Ryman and send it over to the place that I'm going to talk about a little bit later, which is called the Prep Center, which will repack your products for you and etc. Okay, we're going to go and check and make sure we're going to go and check if the item is actually we can sell this as new, okay, on Amazon. Because you don't, you know, if you might not be able to sell it as new. It's only going to be available in collectible or used. We sell only as new, or it might be gated. The item might be gated. the category might be gated. If you have a new account, you're gonna have toys probably gated. You can get it opened like this. It's easy. I have a guide for this as well. You can go and check it out on my YouTube channel. All right. Now, what we do right now, we're gonna click new and we're gonna click sell this product. I'm actually gonna show you how to add the product into the inventory properly. So add the product. Now here, what we're gonna do is click condition type as new. Now here, simply it comes up match lowest price. You don't have to do that for the second buy box. We're gonna go and just put 18, but you can just keep it as 12. You can change the price later. Doesn't really matter. Let's just put 18 pounds, okay? Or you can match price to get in the main buy box. Okay, again, don't worry about it for now. So here, make sure we got two options here. I'm gonna just show you right now how it works. We got I will ship this myself, or Amazon will dispatch and provide customer service. We do the second option. We do FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. We don't do merchant fulfill. The first one is called FBM. It's when you're actually sending out product physically yourself to your customer. So you're gonna go and click Amazon will dispatch and provide customer service. I'm gonna zoom out, and now all I gotta do is click save and finish. Click save and finish, okay? Guys, if you're enjoying this presentation, smash the like button right now, guys. Super important. I appreciate that. Thank you. So here, we came to this page here. Now you want to click save and continue. Okay, leave it like this. Save and continue. Add goods and dangerous information. Click on this. You just click no. There's no battery. And you click no. Product regulation information. It's not dangerous or hazardous. So we'll click submit. Okay. Now it's gonna finish, and I'll click save and continue. I'm gonna go to our shipment. And I'm going to show you what you need to do next. So we're going to our shipment, and I'm going to go and create a shipment for this item when you're going to be sending things into Amazon. Again, you do all of this, you add the product prior to buying an item, because you might end up buying, sending, and then you're listing an item. Oh, yeah, I can't sell it. I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? Right? So here, we're going to go and click on individual units. Make sure everything here is correct. Click here, prep and labeling details needed. Here, choose a prep category and just click no prep needed. Don't worry about it. But who labels it? It's going to be you, not Amazon. You're going to be labeling it, okay? Click save on this one here. And now here, you can add the actual units you bought. Let's say you bought 20, okay? 20 units. You can click ready to pack, but we're not going to click that. I'm just going to show you how the SKU labels look like. Click on print SKU labels, and I'm going to explain to you what we need to do. So print labels. Okay, so let's say 20. Click print. Came up here, PDF. That's what your label is going to look like. It's going to come up in a second when you're doing your shipment. That's why you stick on the actual unit. Every single unit, you're going to stick it, put it into the big box, and send it over to Amazon. On the big box, you also got to stick the label that you're going to get at the end of making a shipment. However, you are not going to be making a shipment yourself. And I'm going to explain why is this, okay? We're going to use a place called a prep center. What is a prep center? Prep center is a place that preps and packs the products for you, okay? So essentially, I'm going to zoom in for you right now. You send things to a special facility called a prep center. It's a warehouse, it's a separate company. They're not linked or related to Amazon by no means, okay? So you basically just, all you gotta do, I'm gonna leave a link to the prep center that I recommend below in the description as well. You can go through them, tell them you're coming from me, and you're gonna be sending things over to their warehouse. You're gonna be going to Ryman, placing an order, and sending things to them. They're gonna repack the products. They're going to label everything. It'll cost you as much as and as little as £1 per item, or even as low as, if you follow my prep center, they charge currently 50 pence per unit, which is extremely low. 50 pence out of your profit. If you're going to make £11 on an item, you're going to make £10.50 after prep. Okay, so it's not actually a lot. Yes, you also have to pay money to send things over to Amazon. You're probably going to be asking this question as well. That costs about 20 to 30 pence per item. So your expense is going to be about 80 pence per item. I didn't even talk about cashback sites, all right? You can watch my videos about cashback sites as well if you want, and I'll show you how to make extra money from buying on those websites. So we're going to be sending things over to the prep center. They do all the relabeling, repacking, and doing all the handling. They do all the shipment handling as well that I was showing you earlier. You simply give them access to the user, you give them user permissions to your Amazon account, and they'll be accessing things for you. All you got to do is find the product and actually go and buy the product, and go and send it to the prep center. That's just how it works. That's how simple this business model is, okay? But of course, you gotta do research, you gotta go and do the hard work, you gotta go and do your dedication, consistency, and all that kind of stuff. You understand, okay? So now we're gonna get to the main point of how to make £5,000 a month by doing this. So I'm gonna show you and teach you right now and explain to you how is it possible. So if I'm gonna take this item here, if I'm gonna go and click AIMS count, I'm gonna go and do the estimation of sales. It gives me 60 sales, okay? So I'm gonna go and do like, I don't know, 60 by 2.5. So that's the sales is gonna bring roughly. So 150 sales on this item per month. If I'm gonna divide it by 30, that's 5 sales per day. The profit you're making here, was it 181 only? Is it yeah, it's pretty slim profit here. You're only making 181. The profit on this one is actually kind of low, okay? But you're gonna, even if you're gonna sell this item, 5 or 6 times per day, okay? You're gonna make like what, like 12, 13, 14 pounds on this item alone, right? 6 times, so you're gonna get cash back and etc. If I'm gonna go, let's say, to this item here, this item was making us a bit more than that, right? It was making us 229 on this particular example. Or if you're gonna go back to the Ryman item, okay, that we have, it was making us as high as, with the second buy box, is making us 864. 864, yes, it doesn't sell a lot, but you get the point. So all you gotta do is, you gotta have, to make £5,000 a month, okay, it's all numbers games. We're selling thousands of different products every month. So £5,000 a month, if you're gonna divide it by 30, you gotta make £166 per day, okay? And if one item brings you £15 profit, or let's say even £10 profit, like this Walmart mini, whatever, like let's say it brings you like, yeah, so let's say it brings £10, you gotta make £160, okay? So that means you're gonna go and divide that by 10, you only have to sell 16 or 17 or even 20 of this like products. 20 of this like products 10 times a day. And there are thousands of products. And I found so many for you here. This item here, we're buying for 24, we're making 11.18, okay? This sells about 30 times per month. Times that by 2.5, 8 times 2.5, about 30 sales, 1 sale a day, £11 just from this item alone. Get 15 items like this, selling once a day, you're making your 150, 160 profit times 30, and there's your 4,500, 5,000 pounds per month and more, okay? Of course, you're gonna have expenses and etc., but this is how easy this business works, okay? And that's how you make the income doing Amazon FBA. Hopefully, guys, you've enjoyed this video, by the way, guys, okay? Now, if you're after some more information, if you wanna learn from me, guys, I will be leaving a link below this video, which will take you to my page, which looks like this, okay? And it will take you to all my services, all my information. I do have a coaching course, which is my coaching program that is available. I got a course for the beginners, which is right here, the third link as well. I'll go on my other information. I've got a lovely Facebook group that I'm running as well. We've over 64,000 members right now as I'm making this video. I got my Instagram. Make sure to go and subscribe to my other services and course you can also find here. I've got loads of different information here as well available, guys, for you. Loads of different topics. If you guys want to go and give me a follow, and make sure to go and check out my other information, the link will be available in the description below, as well as all the links that I have discussed through this video. And check out the pinned comment below. If you have some questions, guys, feel free to bombard me with questions. Feel free to ask me anything you want to ask, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out with anything that you need. Hopefully, guys, you've enjoyed this complete Amazon FBA guide of 2021 in UK marketplace right now. And I'll be wrapping up this video, guys. Make sure to go and take actions, and don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button on this video. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.